Yeah, what's up with it, man? Just here to do a video about the DeShaun Watson situation. You know, everybody know what's going on, biggest story in sports. But I just want to give my take on it, and I'm gonna jump right on in it. To me, I believe it's bullshit. I don't believe it one bit. I don't, and I'm gonna explain in this video why I feel how I feel, and why a lot of other people feel the same way. And I'm gonna start with they say DeShaun Watson and his team have known about this for at least a month. You know, so that these allegations was out there from this first so-called victim. You know, um, so I'm pretty sure DeShaun Watson already, even before this stuff, he had, you know, an attorney. I'm not sure if he had Rusty Harden, but I know he had an attorney. So when you come with these type of allegations and these claims that uh, he did this and that to your client, whatever it may be, you have to show some type of evidence, to show them, because you seeking a settlement behind the scenes, a six-figure settlement behind the scenes. So I'm I'm pretty sure his Deshaun Watson representation looked at it and they saw, and I'm pretty sure Deshaun Watson let him know, man, this is bullshit, and I'm not settling shit. I didn't do nothing. If the evidence was as strong as Tony Busby tries to make it out to be, like, as if it was just some hardcore evidence and undeniable evidence, and it was no way, you know, you can deny this woman claims, I'm pretty positive they would have settled behind the scene. When you have a guy at this stature that he's at, face of a franchise, one of the best players in the NFL, period. If you know you did something, I really don't. You can't get me to believe Deshaun Watson and his team are that fucking arrogant or that fucking stupid to know you have some hardcore evidence against you and you choose not to settle and make this shit go away. You understand what I'm saying? So by him rejecting that that settlement shit, that spoke volumes to me. That spoke volumes to me. I don't know what it did for other people, but that spoke volumes to me, because he has a lot to lose, and he could have made it go away by settling and saying, man, just get this shit the fuck out of here. Get it this money. This never comes and see the light of day. That's one reason. Two, when this first so-called victim came out, this so-called incident happened a year ago. Okay. First of all, you don't come out. He did this, he did that. You don't go to the police. You don't do nothing, right? Back then, when it first so-called happened. Now you wait a year. You still don't go to the police. You go to your attorney. Your attorney tries to get a settlement. Y'all do not try to press no criminal charges. If you had this hardcore evidence, you going to the police, man. Plain and simple. And just, looking at videos from past women who have been sexually assaulted, raped, whatever you want to call it. A lot of those women, I haven't seen none who have really been sexually assaulted. They not seeking no fucking money. They seek justice. They want this man put in jail so he can't do it to someone else and possibly even do it to them again. They not coming to seek any fucking money. Women who have really been raped and who have been victimized, money is the last thing on their mind. They want justice and they want him to pay for his crimes. So they come out, they going straight to the civil court route instead of trying to go pursue the criminal route. You know? So that's another thing. And now, just yesterday, Busby comes out and say, "Oh, they going to send this to Harris County, and they trying to the grand jury, all this type of shit, and they want to do the criminal route." Yes, now he's trying to save face. He's blowing smoke. A lot of people was calling him and these so-called victims on their bullshit. If his man is a monster, like you claim he's a monster, why aren't you trying to press criminal charges? Why are you just trying to seek money? You understand what I'm saying? So that was another thing. And another reason I don't believe, I haven't seen no fucking real evidence. If you want me to believe he did it, I need to see some real evidence. I don't subscribe to this he say, she say, oh, he did this to me. No, where's the proof? Because people will lie. People will lie. Motherfuckers lie every day for small shit. People lie every day. So I don't subscribe to just say, oh damn, she said he did this. Oh, he must have did it because why would she lie? No, motherfuckers lie. Especially when there's money involved. So you want me to believe it, show me some real evidence, man. And I ain't seen nothing. And let me tell you another thing. If Tony Busby really had this motherfucking just like I say, hardcore, undeniable evidence. If he had this man would not be doing all this shit on Instagram, the social media shit, trying to sway the court of public opinion. See, that's the shit you do when you know you have a weak ass case, and then you know people, a lot of, yeah, it's people who believe he did it, but it's a lot of people who not buying that bullshit. So when you know you have your shit in order, and you know what you got, and you know that shit undeniable, you don't have to prove shit to a motherfucker on no social media. You don't have to sway the court of public opinion because the facts will speak for themselves when you take this shit to court. You don't have to put on this fucking pony show and be all, hey, hey, look at this. This is for women's empowerment, and man, he don't give a fuck about no woman. This is for him to get him some publicity, and also to get him some money as well. If Deshaun Watson was to settle, he would get his piece of the change too. But these women are on some money grab stuff, in my opinion. Like I say, you want me to believe, I need to see some real evidence. Let me see a video of him doing something. Let me see some fucking text messages, some emails, something where it's certified that it came from him, that he's saying he's sorry for doing all these things, or at least or some of these things to these women, that he's admitting to it. Other than that, man, I don't believe it. You can't tell me, oh, people won't, oh, they all can't possibly be lying. Listen, they filed 12 suits. Then he said he talked to 10 more people. Look, man, listen. When DeShaun did not settle, Busby went on his Instagram and he basically solicited to women, hey, if you know Deshaun Watson, if you had please contact me. That's soliciting, man. You think these motherfuckers ain't money hungry enough? This motherfuckers, listen, people say all these women can't be lying. Let me tell you something. Just because, I'm going to just throw a number out there. Just because 10 motherfuckers tell the same lie, don't make it the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, people lie every day, man. Yes, I understand, to the average person, y'all look at this and say, oh, all these women can't be lying. Oh, yes, they can be. Because when you don't have no evidence, when it's just, oh, he did this, I don't really have no proof, but I'm telling you he did it to me. Well, you don't have no proof, then that ain't how it works. You can't just go around slandering people's name and say they did something you don't have no proof. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of innocent people in the penitentiary right now because a motherfucker lied on them, men and women. So these women come out and he solicited these women, and yeah, motherfucker, see, Deshaun Watson is looking like a lottery ticket right now. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm finna say this motherfucker, because let me tell you something. Also, there ain't no consequences for these women lying. Even if it's proven that they're lying, their story is bullshit, it's no consequences. They can go back to their life like nothing ever happened. They're not gonna go to jail for lying and ruining somebody's name and reputation and bringing all this pain and suffering to that man or other men who have dealt with this before. So people will lie for money, man. I know motherfuckers that lie on their own goddamn mom. I know people. Let me clarify that. I know motherfuckers who have lied on their own mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, best friends for goddamn money. I know motherfuckers who have stole money from their mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, best friends. let me tell you something, man. Money will make motherfuckers do some strange things. Especially in this time like this, during the fucking pandemic, when motherfuckers out here bad. They out here bad. Motherfuckers trying to come up on the lick any way they can. And DeShaun Watson is looking like a lick right now. You know? So, uh, then you got Busby. Cause I'm freestyling this, man. So I'm just touching shit that whatever popped to my head. That you got Busby lying, saying in his press conference, well, people want to say this about the Texans. I don't know the owner. Yeah, I lived in River Oaks with, I don't know. What is his name? Hal or Cal? See, it's little shit like that you lie about. Motherfucker, you know his name is Cal McNair. It's little shit like that lets you know people see through Busby's bullshit, man. He can't fool me. He can't. He making fool some of y'all, but he cannot fool me. I see right through him. You understand what I'm saying? Why deny it? Why deny Cal McNair? Why deny it? That's not a crime because you know this man. It's not a crime. That make motherfucker raise their eyebrows like, oh, look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So then they say, oh, it's not about money. But if it wasn't about money, why you go the civil route? If it wasn't about money, why did you try to seek a 6-figure payment settlement? You understand what I'm saying? Then that's when the people come out. Well, if you look at it, they only are seeking the minimum five. They only seeking the minimum $500. $500 there. Okay, let me tell you something. That's what lawyers do to make it seem like it's not about money. You understand what I'm saying? So, but if you look at all the documentation, if you get to the part to where what they're seeking, the pain and suffering, this here, the emotional stress and the anxiety and all this shit, those charges, that shit add up to a lot more than $500. So don't be fooled by that $500 bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Then you have people talking about this is the people who feel like DeShaun Watson did. It's a few categories with this. You have the people who think he did it because they feel it's no way possible women would be lying on him. It's no way possible. You got people who believe anything a woman say. So they automatically believe he's guilty. Then you have the hurt Texans fans who mad that he wants to lead the Texans. I have seen the comments. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like, good, that's his karma. Yeah, he didn't want to honor his contract. Yeah, he did. He's guilty. You understand what I'm saying? These is people like that who feel he's guilty. You understand what I'm saying? You got Texans fans. You got people, the likes of Stephen A. Smith and other dumbass people who keep saying, that's why he wanted to leave the Texans. Yeah, he knew this was coming, and that's why he was trying to get out of town. Let me tell you, ignorant motherfuckers. Y'all not ignorant, you ignorant. Just like Max Kellerman corrected Stephen A. Smith dumbass soon as he said that dumb shit. How the fuck him leaving Houston gonna stop any fucking thing? If a motherfucker wanna put out some allegations or whatever it may be, it don't fucking matter where yet. Also now if he go to Miami, he's in Miami. Oh, nope. You can't hush, be quiet, you can't say. Y'all sound fucking stupid. Doesn't matter where he goes. If motherfuckers want to say he did something, it don't matter if he get out of Houston. That makes absolutely no sense, man. He wants to leave Houston because it's a trash ass fucking organization. That's why, a bunch of shady motherfuckers. And we gonna get now to the Houston shit. It's a lot of people out here who really believe the Texans are behind it. I'm not saying for sure, hey, yeah, the Texans are behind it. But let me tell you this. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if something came out and they was behind something. It wouldn't surprise me because this is a shady ass organization who has one of the most shadiest individuals in the fucking NFL and Jack Easterby as a fucking team president. So when you got a shady motherfucker like that who's not even qualified for the position, who has lied and caused all type of drama and chaos in the fucking organization, man, please, you motherfuckers is fucked up. So it wouldn't surprise me one bit if I mean, if the Texans are somehow involved in this, then you have, like I say, Busby trying to act. He's trying to distance himself from the Texans. Oh, I don't know them. I don't know who. How? Come on, man. The shit looks suspect to me. You know. Then you have people want him to be guilty so bad, they're going searching, pulling up old tweets from Twitter. Old tweets from Twitter, shit that was rap lyrics, old rap lyrics and all type of shit. And they say, oh, look at it. I'm talking about shit from when he was 15, 16, 17 years old. And they talking about, yep, look at that. Look, yep, he did it. He's guilty. Yep, he's guilty. That guy did it. Look at that tweet. 15 years, yep, he did it. Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers some clowns, man. Y'all, like, people can't be this dumb, man. Like, I'm going to go back to this. When you know you have your shit in order, it's no need to put on no show trying to convince the public, because let me tell you something, them facts are going to speak for themselves. Because see, Busby first came out, we have messages of him apologizing. Look here, when he put them messages out, that shit didn't do what he thought it was going to do, because motherfuckers like, including myself, is this it? Because ain't nothing incriminating about it. Them messages, if he had something more than that, you best believe he would have put it out the same way he been putting and doing this fucking pony show on his fucking Instagram. He would have been putting it out. So when you have your shit in order, man, y'all use your brain. If when you have your shit in order, you don't gotta be. When you know what you got, you ain't gotta be loud and hey, look at me, hey, no, look. You gonna sit back and you gonna let that shit speak for itself. You understand what I'm saying? That's just like, I'm going to use this for the working man and woman. When you at a job, if you go to work every day and you handle your business and you come there and do your work, you ain't got to be no motherfucking ass. Because you got them ass kissers who lazy, don't want to work, don't want to do nothing at work, so they kissing the supervisor's ass. When you one of them dudes who handle your motherfucking business, you let your work speak for itself. You ain't got to kiss no ass. You ain't got to try to convince a motherfucker nothing, because your work speak for itself. You understand what I'm saying? That's the same way with this shit. Busby know his case, this shit is weak. So what he's doing is playing the numbers game. He's soliciting these women. He's trying to get a bunch of, look, all of these women can't be lying. That's why they took it to the civil route. He's trying to play the numbers game. That's all this is. He know these fucking cases are weak. He know it. That's why he's doing all that woofing on social media. This is my thing. If DeShaun Watson did it and it's proven and it's some real fucking facts and evidence that comes out, then hey, he deserve everything he gonna get. You understand? Because I don't condone no shit like that. Motherfucker sexually abusing a woman, messing with kids, none of that type of shit. I feel you should get your head bust open. That's just me personally. But I'm just saying, that's if it's proven and this motherfucking real evidence, not this, he did this to me. I can't prove it, but he did it. Well, I don't want to hear that bullshit. It's just like that boy back in the day in 2002 from California. He, the guy, he was a sophomore, junior in high school, had a scholarship already, I believe, to USC. And the girl lied and said he pulled her into the stairway and raped him. And he said for the loans, I'm not guilty. I didn't do it. He went to the penitentiary. Then when he got out, if y'all know this story, I think his name was, I know his last name was Banks. Can't remember his first name. But they caught the girl. They got the girl on camera admitting that she lied and apologizing. Ruined this man's life. Where she at now? She she not in nobody's jail. She ruined this man's life. Got money from the motherfucker, I think the school district. Come on, man. Motherfuckers will lie. DeShaun Watson just signed $150+ million contract. He is a fucking walking lottery ticket for these old ain't shit ass motherfucking women. And that's what I feel this is, because if somebody did something, once again, don't fuck that civil route. Fuck that money. You go seek justice. You go to the fucking cops. You go to the criminal courts and you demand and you want justice to be served. And you want this motherfucking animal, this monster locked up. You don't go seeking no motherfucking no settlement behind the scenes after a motherfucker. You say he did all of this shit to you, and you fucking emotional, and you have anxiety, and you pain and suffering. You can't sleep. You have nightmares. No, you ain't gonna seek no motherfucking money. You want his ass locked up. And that's facts, man. So miss me with all the other shit, man. Like I say, if you want me to believe he did it, if it's some real evidence come out, and it's real, and it's some real damning evidence like Tony Busby tried to claim like he had, then hey, we can talk. Then I make a motherfucking video if it was some real shit and getting dead on DeShaun Watson ass for doing that fuck shit. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all, man. It's about money. Don't let these motherfuckers fool. This shit is about money. And it's mighty funny that the timing of it all. He wants to get out of Houston, yes. Then all of a sudden, look at all this shit. What was all this shit at before? You wait the first lady, you wait a whole year. Then these motherfuckers damn near 8-9 months and all this. Why y'all coming out now? Why nobody ain't been saying nothing? Why nobody went to the cops? Why nobody? Come on, man. People say, where it's smoke, it's fire. If 22 women came out and said something, it's a fire. He did it. No. Let me tell you this. This is what I subscribe to. If I smell some shit, then I know it's some shit somewhere. And this motherfucking shit here, it smells like shit to me. That's what it smells. I smell a lot of shit. Shit every motherfucking where. I can't step nowhere. I'm stepping in shit everywhere. Because there's some shit around this motherfucker. So, miss me with that where it's smoke is fire. It has to be true. No, it don't. Man, please. Motherfucker see. Oh, damn. I'm finna say this motherfucker did something to me. He on motherfucking his Instagram. Hey. Anybody. Hey, you know this. You know him? Hey, come here. What? Hey, okay. We're gonna put this case together. And we're going to say he did something to you too. You, man, please, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Tony Busby is a fucking joke. I'm not saying he hasn't won cases and all that and whoop, but he's a fucking joke. He's a lying piece of shit. I see right through his motherfucking ass. You cannot fool me. Ain't nobody doing all that shit trying to get people on your side through the public. If you had some real evidence, the evidence will speak for itself. You sit back and let that motherfucking evidence talk. You ain't got to do all this bullshit. Then he cuts his comments off on Instagram because motherfuckers, it's like, Nick, you ain't nobody buying. You got people who want DeShaun Watson to be guilty, so they'll believe anything. But the people who have fucking common sense can see through this bullshit. I don't believe it. You want me to believe it? Show me some real evidence. Show me some real evidence. Not no he said, she said. Not he did this. Oh, he did this to me. I can't prove it. Show me real evidence, then I believe it. Show me some real evidence. That's all I'm saying. If you can't show me no real evidence, shut the fuck up. That man is innocent to me until you show me some real fucking evidence. DeShaun Watson, like I said, I don't believe he's that fucking arrogant or that stupid to not settle if he had a chance to settle knowing he really did something. And he could have made it go away. You crazy as hell. That man would have settled like a motherfucker. Come on, man. That man now said it ain't about money. He want to clear his name, and I understand him. Because a man's name is everything. Motherfucker smear your name, bro. It's hard to get that back. So, if I was in DeShaun Watson's shoes, which I'm not going to be, I'm just saying. With it don't have to be sexual assault. It could be a lie on any fucking thing. Yeah, I wouldn't settle with a motherfucker either. I could have $1 million. I will pay that fucking whole million. And the people could be asking me, hey, we just want 100,000. I will pay that fucking lawyer that whole million before I give a motherfucker 100,000 on some bullshit and have my name fucked up. Nah, give him this million, clip my motherfucking name. Fuck them. They ain't getting a dime. And that's clearly what DeShaun Watson is doing right here. I don't believe it. Bring out some real facts, man. Stop all this bullshit. He this is why he wanted to leave the Texas and all this. That shit sounds fucking stupid. And he want to leave because it's a trash ass fucking organization, man. Plain and simple. Show me some real motherfucking evidence. Tell Tony Busby stop trying to try this case on motherfucking social media. Take it to trial for real. Put some real evidence out there. You know what I mean? Don't try to do. You trying to play the numbers game? That's it. Let me get all these. Oh, these motherfuckers could come out who ain't never even met fucking DeShaun Watson. Oh, he did this to me over here. Oh yeah, he did. Come on, man. Anybody can say anybody did anything to them. Anybody. It's not hard to make up something. But yeah, man, I ain't even want to make this motherfucking video this long, man. But yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts on it, man. I might